Hey guys, how's it going with you guys? Merry Christmas. Okay, now I know I have not uploaded in a while. I streamed Balloons last, and I haven't done anything for a while, and I'm hoping to get back into it. I say that every time though, and I almost never do, so don't be super expectant. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have fun. So Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. I know this is coming out kind of late, so it's honestly more likely you're seeing it the next day. But good Christmas. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. I had a pretty good Christmas. Actually got a new gaming chair, so that's pretty sick. You can see that. I got these glasses. I'm sure that's probably one of the first things you guys notice. They're blue light glasses, so I'm on my computer a lot. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I also got a new microphone. If you guys want to see it, right there. It's pretty sick. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. And I don't know if you guys can like 100% tell, but I think it'll be pretty fun. I'm gonna leave it out of view because it's kind of big and it's kind of close to my webcam, so it's gonna take up a lot of it. I don't want that to be in the way or anything. If you want it to be in view, you can let me know, I guess. But I'm just gonna leave it right there, and as long as you guys can hear me fine, I think we'll be chilling. But we are going to be playing Astroneer, which I have played on the channel before. Let's go ahead and get this loading while I talk about this. So I don't know how long this would take, but I have played Astroneer on the channel before. I've streamed it with Logan, and on that kind of series, I guess you could say, of streams, we made it pretty dang far. And I guess you could say we beat the game. We didn't really beat the game like with cores and stuff like that, but we did get a nanocarbon alloy and all the fancy automatic stuff like that. So if you want to see that already uploaded, check out the streams. I've also done a series of episodes where we didn't make it too far. I ended up not doing the rest of the series for whatever reason. I don't remember. Anyway, so we didn't really get very far in that, but I'm going to start this, and I think this is going to be more of a not quite as edited version. It's going to be kind of just like me playing the game, having fun, talking to you guys a little bit. Obviously, it's not on stream, so I'm not going to be talking directly to you guys. But I think it will be a fun time. This is a game we already know, and if you've seen my other Astroneers, you kind of already know what's going on, right? So I thought this would be a fun thing to start off with. So I think this will be pretty cool. Now I think there have been some updates since I last played on here, like with these. I've known about these challenges and missions and stuff like that, but I don't know if they were in my videos. They might have been in the streams. Don't think they were in the videos. But normally, I believe in the video series, it was just you got like your medium platform printer and oxygenator or whatever it was. But now you get a challenge here for landing, and you get a small printer, which I thought you might have had to craft that before, I don't remember, and an oxygenator, which we're going to throw into here, just like we always do. Because then we can get tethers from there, because we need oxygenator for that. And we got 2 more challenges. Actually, wait, this one is not. Okay, we can connect this to power. Bang. We have that one completed. So there we go. We got 1 tether and 500 bytes. And so we both of these completed, and now we need to connect the tether to the oxygenator. So if we just place this right here, use, done. So I think I want to do a lot of missions, but we're also just gonna kind of like explore the game. So these first few episodes that I'm hoping to do are probably going to be a bit of a catch up, because I don't think I have the old save. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I don't think I have it from my old series. So I'm just gonna restart, start brand new here. It's gonna be a bit of playing catch up, but so gather compound, gather resin, and fill small canister of soil. This gave us a small canister right there. So we just need to fill this up with soil by digging with our dig tool right here. Let's grab these tethers so we can branch out a little bit. And if we just go ahead and look around, these things are event things that we're not going to worry about right now. It's for a Christmas event. I mean, you can see the tethers look Christmassy, right? But we don't really need to worry about that. We kind of just want to look for resources, and we have resin actually right here, which we're going to build these tethers right over to here. That way we have oxygen while we're mining it. And we can go light this up. We got 1 resin. We need 4 for this mission. So we're going to go ahead and try and gather that up. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of have fun. Just show some gameplay, basically. And hopefully we can make a bit of a longer series out of this, because I haven't really finished a lot of series in the past. I've kind of just played all kinds of random games and have fun with it. We got our canister with soil filled up. I think we got 4 resin. Yeah, we got more than 4 resin for sure. We need to find some compound. This is a bit of compound right here, but I don't know if it's actually like a huge thing, or if it's just a little bit. I think it's just a little bit. It's a bit more right there. I think that's pretty much it. Want to find a different thing for some more compound in a little bit though. So let's try maybe just searching out a bit this way. I don't know how many tethers we have left. We're not very many. But it looks like, okay, we don't have any more tethers. But I'm just going to run out and try and get as much compound as we need for that challenge. If we have enough storage in our backpack, of what we do. Okay, that's 1, 2. This isn't going to take too long, I don't think. 3, and hopefully we can get 4 and make it back to the tether before we run out of oxygen. So, this is like a pretty popular game. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys know it. I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair, though, if you don't know it. But we're basically just exploring the planet, gathering resources, building stuff, having fun, progressing. And we can also travel to other planets in the future with spaceships. So that'll be pretty cool as well. But, yeah. So we got these two. It's 500 bytes. And bytes are basically research points. So we can unlock new like schematics with them. And then here we have a medium storage, a medium platform, 8x2. And the schematic to build an oxygenator, which we don't really need to use right now, but that's still cool. So we're going to take both of these platforms now, and we're going to go ahead and pick this up and put it on here. Now with future series though, I think I want to play more games I haven't played very much, or don't really know how to do it, like at least when we get into a later game. Because this one, like Astroneer, I've played through pretty much the whole game. Like, the only thing I haven't done is drill to the cores of every single planet and done all of that fun stuff. But other than that, I've done automation. I've done quite a bit of stuff. But, you know, we might just have to see what kind of games we end up playing, and if this kind of thing actually works out. Because, you know, I'm not going to lie about it or anything. I'm really inconsistent about uploads and streams and stuff like that. Sometimes I just hop on and decide to upload some stuff, and then I get off for like 2 weeks, and that's just kind of how I roll. I don't want to be like that. I think I just got it. Oh, I didn't get a free medium printer. Cool. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of how it is, I guess. I don't know, I can't always get into it super easily, I guess. I don't even know how to explain it, but... Okay, so now we have this large platform. Actually, wait, is this a medium printer? No, that's the medium storage stuff. We can throw that on... Let's see. I think we're just going to want another platform for that first. We need some more power for this thing, though. So I'm going to go try and get a bit more compound. That way we can actually build generators and also more tethers. We don't need more tethers right now. It'd be nice if we would have oxygen over here at the compound. Sounds like a place, but it's not. It's a resource. But it's not necessarily needed too bad, because collecting resources, at least these kind of resources, are fairly fast. Kind of the resin as well, which I don't really need. I should have put all the resin I have at the base before coming here to get more compound. That way I could get more. But it's not that big of a deal. We still have 2 more slots, actually. No. We are about at half oxygen. I think we'll be fine. We'll go more compound, I think. There we go. I can run back now. Yeah, we have plenty of time to spare, realistically. We could probably completely run out of oxygen and then run back without dying. Because you don't die instantly. I mean, obviously, you know, suffocation, right? You don't die instantly. You just start taking damage. But let's go ahead and make like a pair of tethers just for exploring, and then we'll find the small generators. Small generator. There we go. And we can fuel the generators with organic, which is basically a resource that we get from just digging up like grass. So if I go over here and just dig up some of this grass, there we go. It gives me organic. So pretty easy. It gets kind of like annoying to do when you get later. And I didn't talk about this. I just kind of built it. Research chamber. I can put items and research items, like normal resources like resin or stuff if I really wanted to, but it's not very efficient. Or research items, which we will find some soon. In fact, one's right over there, that purple thing. If I want to get bytes, which I mean I definitely do want to. So that's pretty important, is researching to get bytes to unlock new stuff and progress through the game. So while that's building, you can go ahead and claim some of this stuff. Small battery, that's good. And 2 beacons and 250 bytes. Now, we don't need a beacon because the shelter provides a beacon, I think. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna grab this battery and leave it in our backpack though, because we have this amount of power. And if you notice, it uses up power when you craft things. But the more power we have, the better. See how it uses it up? I thought it used it from the battery first, but maybe not. Yeah, and these beacons, mostly we're going to use for other planets, is kind of the idea. In order to know where our base is on another planet when we're flying back to it. That's kind of the basis for that. We probably want a few more generators here, though. Realistically, these small generators I usually just use whenever I want to speed something up. I don't really keep them always on. Let's go ahead and claim that. It's not really anything important that we need right now, though. These are just schematics anyway, yeah. So let's put both of these generators over here. We don't have organic for them right now. That's the word. We're going to grab all of these, and we're going to grab these. And we literally don't need these anymore. You kind of get rid of those platforms pretty quick. But these platform Bs are really, really good. Mostly because you can put storages on it as well as like other stuff. So I can put the printer like right here in the middle with the small printer like right here. If I wanted to, I could put 2 small printers as well. And on this side, I can throw down a medium storage here. And I'm actually going to craft another medium storage. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought I had everything unlocked. That was weird. It showed stuff I didn't think was already going to be unlocked, but apparently it is. But we can build another storage, put it in here, and we can just put resources on here. Like resources we would use to craft. And then we can basically just craft it straight. Like if we have like a compound or something on here, and then we want to craft something that uses 1 compound, if you see we have 1 out of 2, it automatically pulls it from the same platform, which is pretty useful actually. We're gonna go ahead and grab this research item over here. That way we can get our research station at least working. It basically researches the item and generates bytes over time, which is still pretty important. And these ones are just like research samples, which we can just scan right here and get some bytes, as you see that. So that's pretty useful as well, actually. But these research items are kind of what I usually go for. Except on other planets, the research samples are worth a lot more. Like for instance, on Glacio, they're like 300 each, which that becomes Glacio's another planet. That becomes really, really like important and a great way to get it. Now, I say for now we just follow the missions mostly, because like, I mean, it's kind of what we need to do anyway. This one we don't really need to do, but it would be good. Oh, we get a full-on soil centrifuge. That's a really good machine. So we're gonna work on that. Print mod and a drill mod, or sorry, a boost mod and drill mod. So we unlock the boost mod. I don't think we can unlock the drill mod yet. Where's the drill mod? Attach drill mod. Oh, that's these ones, right? Yeah. We need more bytes, and it looks like for the boost mod we need a zinc. So we can't do that yet because we need a smelter for that and stuff. But let's see. Find and use research samples. Okay, so we can get those whenever we find them. And then lithium. We can't do that really anytime soon right now, actually, at all. But we can work on this smelter. So what do we need to craft a smelter? We don't have it unlocked. We're gonna unlock it because we need it. 1 compound and 2 resin. Oh, that's not too bad. I think we have 1 resin. Let's go ahead and just switch this over to the smelting furnace. And let's pull that off of that. Okay, it's gonna go back on. Let's just switch what it's building. There we go. And 1 more resin as well, which we don't have right now. So we gotta go gather some resin, which was just right here, right? So go and gather some of this. Then we can make the smelter furnace, or smelting furnace, or whatever the heck it's called. Jeez. But with that, we will be able to find ores underground and smelt them into, like, basically metals, right? As you would in any other game like this. Any other open world survival game, whatever the heck you want to classify it as. Yeah, so we can combine the resources on the machine with what's in our inventory to make it. This is kind of slow. You can see it's going pretty slow. We can go a lot faster than that, which is exactly why we're going to gather some organic This is a research sample as well, actually. There we go. And with more power, it'll go faster. Now, obviously, there's a max speed it can go. It can't just finish everything in 1 second if you have like super amazing amount of power, right? But it's definitely not going max speed right now because it doesn't have the max amount of power it can use. So if we can get more power, it'll go faster. Because you can see it's going pretty slow right now. I'm not sure how fast it was going earlier, but even if we just throw one of these on there, you can see it speeds up a lot. I think it'll speed up even more though. I'm not entirely sure, but that also speeds this up, which is also really, really good and helpful. Also, I realized there's a research item like right there that I could have grabbed instead of going like all the way over there or whatever. But I didn't see it at first, so it's all good. So we need to refine aluminum in this smeltery. So I'm gonna need to build more platforms actually, but we can worry about that in a minute. I might try and go find a cave. And we have actually we don't have that many tethers right now. We only have like 1 pack. Actually, we have almost 2 packs, I think. Let's remove all of our resources though. That way we have more inventory space. And honestly, let's just like run around like without tethers, because I don't want to waste tethers going to a specific spot when there's not even a cave there. But I think this might be a cave, maybe. Kind of. Not really. I mean, if we want to, we can just dig down. But we might just want to find a cave. So we could dig until we find a cave. But it might be a bit more efficient to look for one. So we'll give it a quick look, and if it takes a minute and we don't find anything, we can just dig down. This might be one right here. Let's see. This is a bit of a bigger opening, I think. Yeah, this is definitely not a cave, apparently. I think I just saw something through the ground here. Okay, maybe not. Apparently not. Now, honestly, let's just dig down. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm thinking for these videos, I'm thinking around 30 minutes long. I want to do them a bit longer, just because it's going to be just straight gameplay. So I don't want to do like a really short, unedited gameplay. So I want it to just be kind of something you can just watch every once in a while. Even if you don't sit down for 30 minutes straight to watch it, maybe you just like check it out for a little bit, or you like come back to it multiple times or something. That'd be pretty cool. But I think this would just be a bit more fun, especially if it's a game that I haven't played before and I want to play. Then this is how I would play it, right? I wouldn't be thinking about what do I need to, where should I cut, where should I do this, right? I can just play the game and then upload me playing the game, you know? So let's go ahead and just run off of this tether line, and let's just dig down like straight like right here. Actually, is this a cave? It's always the question, is it a cave or is it not? This is a cave right here, actually. Perfect. It was literally right where I wanted to dig down. Okay, we messed up. That's kind of bad. But I'll show you guys a trick right here. If you use the flat tool, which you click V on your keyboard, you can build a pretty good ramp right there. Get a good angle, you can build a good ramp. I use that a lot when building like ramps in caves, especially if you fall down. But we kind of just misplaced this tether, so it wasn't in range of the other tether. There you go. So when it's blue, that means it has oxygen. When it's black, that means it doesn't have any oxygen, like this one. And it's like not connected to the main tether line. So now we need to, first of all, that is a poisonous plant we want to kill. There we go. Get that out of the way. Poison was trying to get me. Get that research sample right there. Well, we want to look for it's like a blue rock. That is a research item right here. But it's going to be like the resin and the compound. It's going to be like in the wall of the poisonous plant. Poison's trying to get me again. We can actually scan these. These are actually research samples too. It drops research samples. I didn't realize that was a seed. I don't want to plant that. But... okay, so that's compound. But we need laterite, is what it's called. And that can be smelted into aluminum. You're probably familiar with the term aluminum. I mean, it's a metal in real life. I don't think laterite, I don't think that's actually a thing. I don't know. I'm not super into ores and stuff like that, but I don't think that's what it is, but I don't really know. We're not finding anything right now though. This is Fowler, right? I know it's kind of weird names, but this will actually spawn into zinc, which we can use for the boost mod. But we need one whole thing of it. I guess if it doesn't want to give it to us, then we can't really do that. But we need a bit more before we can get it. Come on. So we got one. I don't think. Man, I might grab two. There we go. Okay. Out of this hole, and let's see. I want to say I thought I saw something over there. Wait, it's not. Okay, we just got our research sample challenge done, so that's pretty good. We added tethers. There's one left. Okay. Let's plop it down. And let's see. Let's just go ahead and run in this direction for a minute. We could probably just go back and grab compound and make more tethers, but I'm just kind of curious if there's anything actually over here. Zoom out a little bit. I'm not seeing anything right here. Let's run back real quick. Go ahead and go back to this compound, harvest some of it, and make some more tethers. I like how they have the Christmas tethers though. It kind of adds a bit of life to it, because normally they're just like, you see the bottom part where it's just the white stand. It's usually that all the way up. The colors usually aren't a thing. So that's pretty cool. I got a little itch. But we can make some tethers out of this. I think that's floating. Is that in that wall? Oh, yeah, that's floating compound. Sweet. It's non-harvestable, which is kind of weird and kind of not very helpful, but it's whatever. There's plenty that is harvestable. Go and grab all this. And we almost have like our whole backpack full, so let's start making some tethers. Actually, we don't have our whole backpack full because some of it's actually small printer. No, we need is this Fowler, right? And we're just gonna go ahead and keep moving while we craft these. Moving back over to where we were. This is not the right way. Okay, go this way. I'm gonna cut through right here actually. All tethers. We're just gonna make all these in tethers. Apparently we can't cut through right there. Probably could have just dug that part out. I don't really know why I decided to go around. But it's fine. Whatever. Alright, so there wasn't anything that way. Let's try going this way. Let's see if we can find any laterite. I'd like to at least get some stuff smelted in the first episode. There we go. Come on, there's gotta be something around here. Usually laterite is not very rare. I don't know why it's just not here. This is kind of weird. Okay, I think I see some. Right up there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Got some laterite in this wall. This is blue and like dark brown kind of stuff right here. You just dig it up like any other resource. So we can get a few of this because we're gonna need a lot of aluminum. So let's just fill up until our backpack's kind of full, because we're gonna need a lot of this anyway. I think, does this go down lower? No, not really. Just dig out wherever we can. Because realistically, we're gonna need this for practically everything. I mean, not like everything, but like a lot of the stuff that we're gonna be making right now is gonna need aluminum, and we need it for the challenge as well as we need it for other stuff. Our inventory is full, so let's go ahead and dip real quick, and we're gonna go up, and we need to make another platform actually to put this melting furnace on. We didn't do that yet. So we're going to have to get some more resin, but once we do that, we can smelt up the ores and go ahead and... Oh wait, we missed some more sphalerite right there. It's not exactly what we were looking for, and we got enough anyway, but I didn't even notice it. Actually, we probably didn't even get that much because we have so many tethers. And 5 is enough for now. We can always come back later and grab more. There's still some more there, so we should be fine. I'm actually going to grab this research item while we're here as well. Because it's not really a bad idea to just, whenever you see them, grab them. Obviously this is a big item, so you can only hold one at a time, but like, just having them stocked up for your research chamber to go through and never stop, or never like not be researching something, is pretty useful. And it's basically just be a constant generation of bytes, just using power. So, it's pretty simple, and pretty efficient at least over a good period of time with like getting bytes. So we have the printer right here, but we need a large platform B, which means we need 2 more resin. So I'm just going to put that there and go grab 2 more resins this way. I don't know why I went that way. I'm not used to this world yet, I guess. Gotta get oriented, you know. But hopefully, I mean, I'm assuming if anyone watches this, the odds are they probably haven't even watched the other series anyway, so hopefully you guys don't mind that I'm restarting. I don't have my old episode world, and my stream world is kind of its own thing and practically complete. But I think me and my cousin Logan have actually played on it a bit since off stream, so it wouldn't really be the best anyway. But if we streamed again, we would play in that one. But I'm just gonna make videos on this brand new one. Either way, it shouldn't take way too long to get caught back up. But we need to speed this thing up, so let's put some organic on here. I think realistically 2 would be the most for the printer, but I think 4 will guarantee that the printer and the research station, or research chamber, can go at absolutely full speed. So right here, you can see that this, like, I think this is like full speed. I don't really know what the purple means exactly, but like based on how much power it gets. And then, how do I put this away? Yeah. Right here, these things don't actually show how much, or how much power it gets. No, that's not really. Here we go with sampling. Oh yeah, let me go with some tethers as well, which we just crafted a bunch of, but it's still useful because you always kind of need to expand and explore, especially when you go to other planets. Because the biggest thing about going to other planets is all planets have different resources. So like this planet, there are plenty of resources that don't spawn on this planet that we need to make certain things that we have to go find on other planets. So that's kind of the whole reason to go to other planets. But I mean, otherwise it's just kind of cool, right? Getting a whole new thing. Especially when you like just build new stuff, or like build like a completely new base. Like at this base, I could build more research chambers, more platforms, more smelting furnaces. And while they're still packed, like I just unpacked these. While they're still packed, I can put them in my shuttle, and then I can take it there and build a whole new base there, and I'll practically already have everything, which is a really cool feature. But I can also package stuff, like when you first make it, it's already packed, right? But like you can also just package them after you made them. Like if I built a packager, I could show you guys what I'm talking about, but it's pretty cool though. Now I'm going to grab some more resin, because on that smelter, I want to put some storages on the side. That way it will be able to have a lot more storage for smelting things and for the smelted products. But with the zinc, we can make the boost mod, and then we need ceramic, which we don't really have that yet. We'd have to go find some clay and smelt that to make ceramic for the drill mod, which is what we would need for the rest of that other challenge. So it's kind of the plan. So I think, yeah, we got 4. We know exactly how much we need, because we need to make medium storage. There we go. We need more organic, speed things up in here, especially with the smelting furnace. It's gonna take even more power, obviously. I think this is full, isn't it, actually? I should know it's, well, I mean, it's gonna be full. Take some stuff off. We can make that boost mod right now. That's all it takes is 1 zinc in the backpack, which is pretty nice. And basically, those just go on the side of your drill gun thingy. And there we go. So boost mod, I think it'll, yeah, basically it just goes faster, which is pretty useful. But then we need the other mod, the drill mod. But we need ceramic for that. So I'm going to unpack this just so we have plenty of room right here. So that just adds 8 more storage spots, which is really good. Oh, we just got a free medium storage. I can cancel this real quick. Well, we're going to need them anyway. We'll just build it. But we got a medium storage for that challenge anyway. We're just going to keep that medium storage. Actually, we could put it on the... We don't really need one on a research chamber, because we can't put items on it. Research items, because they're too big. Let's grab some more organic, though, so that we can speed things up more, keep things going. And that way we're actually kind of efficient. But I think I'm going to end it pretty soon. We're at about 30 minutes. And we were pretty successful. You know, we got to smelting stuff, which is pretty good. I do want to kind of focus on missions a bit, because that's kind of a new thing, and it wasn't in my old series, so I'm pretty sure it was not. Can't be entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. So I kind of want to try and do a bunch of these. But there's a lot of them, as you can see already. Like, these ones, these are both on different planets. That's already showing me. And this is like getting a whole shuttle ready. And yeah, it's actually, this is a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff that we're gonna need to make and basically figure out, you know? A lot of stuff we're gonna have to research and do. So, this is gonna be the first episode of my Astroneer series. And like I said, I'm hoping to do it relatively frequently. I'm recording this a bit late, like I said. I'm literally recording this. It is literally Christmas today. Like I said, it's like 8 o'clock, but I'm going to upload it. So it's going to be up hopefully by 9. That's the plan. I wanted to get one for Christmas. I wanted to say hi. I wanted to see you guys on Christmas. So that was kind of the idea. And maybe my New Year's resolution will be to make more videos. That would be a pretty good New Year's resolution. And, you know, that would be pretty fun. I enjoy making videos. It's just like, when I want to sit down and do it, it's just, I don't know. I don't have the drive to do it. I think it's especially because, like, there's not very many rewards right now. It's hard when, like, this video is, like, I sit down, I make this video, I uploaded it, and I check it, and it's, like, 3 views. I'm not complaining or anything, but, like, occasionally I get a comment, which is really cool. I love it. I love reading your guys' comments. It's actually kind of fun. But, like, just, I wish there were, I would definitely do it more if there was a bit more reward. And I kind of saw that in the Balloons Chimps videos, because a lot of people watched it and said it was a great guide and everything, but, like, the Chimps videos were just, if I'm being completely honest, not fun to make. They were like, I just sit there and try and come up with some strategy that'd be fun, and it wasn't fun. So I just didn't really want to do it. Battles 2 was kind of fun, but I don't know, it just kind of got repetitive. Maybe I'll stream it some more, though. I kind of want to just, like, if I'm going to stream, I'm probably going to stream more, like, competitive games, if that makes sense. Like, Balloons Battles, or Rocket League, or Valorant, or those kind of games. Because, like, making a video on those kind of games are a bit harder. Just because, like, it's just, you're just playing round after round. There's not a whole lot of progression. Like, you can unlock items and XP and that kind of stuff. But, like, making actual episodes, there's not really episodes. It's just a video on something. Like, this is a cool tower or something like that. And I don't know, I wasn't really into that. I've always liked doing episodes, but I haven't really done a whole lot. I always start series and never finish them. So I'm hoping to finish this one. Anyway, though, that was kind of a little rant. It took me like 2 minutes to say that, but just kind of letting you know what's going on, guys. If there's anything specifically you want to see from me, I'm thinking about getting the God of War game when it comes out on computer, which is on the 14th of January. I'm thinking about buying that and doing videos on it, because that'd be super fun, and it looks like a really, really cool game. So maybe look forward to that. Don't get your hopes up, but I'm hoping to. I think that'd be pretty fun. But if you guys have any comments, recommendations, tips, anything like that you want to leave in the comments, go for it. Don't be shy. I'll read them and probably respond to them. I can't promise, but I will at least 100% read them. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.